feel like you should have earned the win?
Yeah, I would say we're a little disappointed to not get the 3 points there. We thought we executed our game plan and got the chances and didn't put them in the back of the net, and that happens. But overall, played a good game, limited a very attack-oriented team and a very dangerous team. So it's disappointing, but you gotta take it in perspective too.
After they hung 5 on Houston, were you surprised at how conservative and defensive-minded Montreal came out?
A little bit, but if you watch Montreal all year long, when they go on the road, and they've definitely been emphasizing this week at least, trying to get points on the road, and we played them in preseason, so we've seen how organized and disciplined they can be, and I thought they were tonight. That said, I thought we created a couple chances we did, and really opened them up to a point where it's unfortunate we didn't score.
John, can you talk about Shannon's performance at center back and also Ray coming back in right back tonight?
Yeah, both Shannon and Ray were really good tonight. I haven't really looked at the shots, but I think we limited the number of opportunities Montreal had significantly. So those guys were excellent. Our whole defense, Jeff Park was really good, organizing it tonight. Fabinho was good, both sides of the ball. Zach was good. So, a team effort defensively that was accomplished.
John, how important was it to pitch a shutout after the way last Sunday unfolded?
It was more important to get the win, but certainly we thought that the longer that game went 0-0, the greater chance we would have of getting one.
John, for this team, one goal in the last 20-some minutes. Talk about the offense, especially that missed chance that Jack had late. Is that a concern going forward?
Yeah. No, honestly, I thought we created some really good chances in the first half and the second half, and I always think if a team is creating the chances, it's the hardest thing to do in this sport is to score a goal. And as long as we're creating them, I know they're going to come, and we did that in both halves. They were really good defensively too. You got to give Montreal a lot of credit. They had Troy Perkins made a great save on Sebastian in the first half when Danny slots it back across. Their defenders were throwing themselves across the goal and blocking stuff, so credit to them as well.
Two more questions, guys. You spoke a few times about finding the right scenario to bring in Cleverson. What about tonight was the right scenario versus playing a guy like Michael Farfan?
Specifically, it would be when a team is really kind of on the ropes and the game's opened up, and you think that with 20 minutes to play, Cleverson can come in and have a big impact.
Bit of patchwork done to the field after the lacrosse championships. How glad were you that it really didn't seem to affect the play of the game?
Yeah, that's a credit to the players. The surface is surely not what it was before. It's actually pretty hard to play on. It's difficult, so both teams had to deal with that. I know a couple of the Montreal players made comments to me before the start of the game, so credit to them. Thank you.